I would make imaginary people. This is very telling, Isabel, about my future life. But I would make up stories and write plays. But then I wanted to be an architect, and I went to school for architecture. And then I went to Yale Drama School and studied with Ming-Cho Lee when I realized that I couldn't really use the slide rule. And that was a setback. And then Ming sort of captivated all of us, and we all wanted to be Ming-Cho Lee. And then I came to New York, and I was terrible at it. So I started making frocks, as Tony calls them. And sometimes my costumes are so big, I'm told they feel like they're wearing a house. Or they feel like it's architecture. So
architectural costumes.
it's sort of back. We costume designers, of course, live on body language, or we should, and the language of everything. And some meetings just become, you can watch that they react to you, and they end up sort of falling, sort of like this, and take their glasses down. Anything but dealing with you, because they can tell they hate you. And the same thing is, as I watch myself contort to them, and that's usually a good rule of thumb. If you're contorted totally at the end of the meeting,
you know you should go away from it.
You can, in the theatre, tell something about a character with the force.
Well, you get the whole game. You have the shoes, the socks, all the way up to the hat and the perfume.
Yeah.
Oh, we love solving them. Susan Stroman is always throwing dresses at me that have to change mid-dance into another dress.
Or William
and
and I are doing a show right now called Thou Shalt Not, and one of the things that William has had happen is that there's an entire wig change, like in a second on stage, that we don't see.
That you don't see. She ages. She has a stroke. Poor Deb.
And within and within a second, and we don't see it. She's completely changed. I still haven't figured out how.
I'm not going to tell you.
That's good.
You're really designing for where the director is sitting in the 10th row. Let's be truthful. And the level of detail, I think, these days, the cinema there's a symbiotic relationship between films and the stage that's creeping in more and more, I think. And so the more real a detail that the director and playwright can see, the director.
But it's the director.
Let us all make this very clear. There is only one boss in the Broadway theater
When you're
world,
working on the
and
stage,
it is
right.
the director.
Right.
The film is different. It's the producer there. But on
Right.
Broadway, it's the director, and you stray at your peril.